welcome. Excuse me, or welcome back. My name is Monique. Welcome to Medora Budgets. I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, especially those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. Truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you are rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell. At the end of this video, if it's content you find valuable or enjoyable, please feel free to subscribe. It's myself and Sweets, married with a whole bunch of kids, trying to figure out our future, family, and finances so the decisions we're making now won't negatively impact us in the future. Today is Friday the 3rd. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week and the last day. And I just got paid. Friday night. So we are here to do a YNAB video. I'm going to assign a little change, just a little change, and see if we can get all of this stuff done based on the budget that I did in my handy dandy notebook. So that's what we are here to do today. All right, so let's get it. Let's go. All right, so where are we at? So here is the month of October. Haven't gotten paid yet before, so you don't have anything up here in the assign. So I went in and added the transactions because they're still not showing in YNAB yet. You know, I have all the connections there, but because it just happened today, I had to go in, look up the amounts, go ahead and add those manually, and then when the actual transaction hits into the account and YNAB sees it, they'll match those two things up. Okay, so I am going to go here under other inflow, and there go my check right there. Now this is the money that went into my bills account and the money that's going into the high yield savings account that I have with Ally. The money that I use for my variable account is not here any longer. We're taking that and using that to try and get to pay down my Chase Freedom credit card, and the velocity banking kind of method is what I'm using, and we'll talk about that later on another video. So what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do this, I'm going to split this up. So first I'm going to take let me go back up here. I'm going to take the $355 that I'm supposed to use for or put into the Ally account, and we're going to assign that first. So we're going to go up here. You're cutting up. No, wait until we get on camera and show out. Ain't that how it happened? Okay, $355, and we're going to go ahead and say okay. So we assign that, and that's the money we're going to work with first. So we're going to come down to WTH. I did change the amounts a little bit, so I keep 3 columns as a part of my budget. What I budgeted, what I thought I was going to do once the money came in, and I saw how things laid out, and excuse me, looking at my planning that I have going forward, my actuals might look a little bit different, and then I'm going to capture as well my spent also. So I capture 3 things. All right, so for what I decided to do, and I'm going to show this to you, and I'm going to try and use this going forward, but I did kind of, ooh, no, that light ain't going to let it show, is it? I don't think it's going to, there you go, right there. So what I decided to do is I'm going to have specific categories, right? But I tried to see like what would make sense for me for all of these different sinking funds. I am considering whether or not I'm going to take the WTH category, which is the one we're here doing now, and combine home buffer, auto buffer, medical expense, and emergency all together, and just have it as just one big category. So in Ally, the high yield savings account, believe it or not, I do not have all of these buckets set up in Ally, and I might add a screenshot here. I want to show this video on Friday so you get it right away. And so I think I'm going to I'm going to try and add a little picture over in the corner, but you'll see the exact names that you see here are the names that I have for the actual categories in Ally. So one says WTH, one is for subscriptions, one is for family. Micah Savings has one, Boss Babe, and Wish. The Wish Farm, I think, is what I call it on Ally. And that's it. I don't have 20 or 30 buckets, although I have the money broken down here in YNAB, so I'll know what I'm contributing to. In Ally, I just have one account. And what that does for me is I'll be able to go over on the side and say, hey, I should have $1478.02 in there now. I'm getting ready to deposit some $100. Now Ally should show $1578. So YNAB shows me the total as well as that should be in that bucket, as well as the breakdown of the different categories that are covered under that bucket. Ally shows me just that bucket, and that's it. So I might change so that Ally and YNAB kind of match up and give me that total amount, but we'll see. All right. So WTH, we're going to do for right now, we're going to go ahead and break it down. I'm going to put $80 in here now, although initially I said 100. So I'm going to take 25 and put it into home, 25 into auto, 25 into medical, and $5 into emergency. All right, and then that should be the $85 total. I'm going to come down here to subscriptions, and I want to give $25. I swear I thought I had written out how all of that looks somewhere over the rainbow. I could have sworn I put in those amounts, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and decide here based on what YNAB shows me. I'm going to try and half the amounts up. So when I go to ring, it tells me I need $834 over here. So I'm going to do $4. BJ's is fully funded. InShot subscription is fully funded. And AARP, yes, AARP is fully funded. YNAB says they need $827 more. So $4. Amazon subscription says that they need $1334, so $7. Kroger Boost, I don't have to worry about because I have their little credit card thing, and they said as long as I have that and I have that credit card number on file with Kroger as an option to spend, I don't have to worry about paying for Boost. Stars wants $5, so we're going to say $2.50. HP Inc. wants $3.08. We're going to say $2. AMC Theater is paid up for the year. I did not create a target for that. I'm going to create a target really quickly. I think I need $20. And I need it by... I don't want to do it by the month. So I'm going to do here yearly. Sorry, $20. And I need that $20 by October the 15th, let's just say. And I'm going to save that target. And now that I've done that, assign $20 this month. Oh, 2025. That's why. Okay. I need to change that. Y'all see there? See how that happens? So we need to do that for 2026. Will it let me just change, enter, and save? There you go. Now it needs $1.54. All right, so I'm going to give that one $1 for now. All right, and then that is it. And then we'll see what everything else lays out to be and what might be left over. Okay, family business. We're going to come on down here. And here, I am going to give Corinne $25 to help offset some of the costs that she needs for her car. Bean gets $20, so now it's plus 20 because I had to use some of that money. Family Fun gets plus 10. Gifts gets plus 10. Christmas gets plus 10. The Nugget gets plus 10. November birthdays gets plus 10. All right, all of those are taken care of. Now we're going to skip Micah Savings. That's up to him. We'll see how much money he sends me. And then for Boss Babe, we're going to give 10 to YouTube. Right there. Alumni gets 10. P.O. Box is fully funded, but that should be coming out soon. I'm not going to give anything right now. I'm going to wait until they take the money, and then I'll start that back up again. The teen Christmas, so I have to start adding. At one time I said this was fully funded, but I do have to add more money here. This is the money that I spend on my team, or I give them each gift cards just from me, just from the awesome work that they always do. And spoiler alert, I am getting some new members on my team. We'll talk about that and the way that that's gonna change my pay, etc. But we need to add that back in because those folks are coming over as of October the 12th. So they will be with me come December when it comes time for Christmas. So that one's back into play, and I need to start adding money back to that one. All right, planner things is going to get plus 30 there. Oh, what did I do? Plus 30. Did I wipe something out? I feel like I might have. Let me where's my undo, y'all? Where's my undo? I feel like I might have messed something up there because it shows 70. Yeah, it wiped out my other thing. I cannot find my undo. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Is it over here? Under transactions? No. I'm about to tell y'all all my business. Undo. And let's go back over there again and do another undo. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. Okay. All right. So, let's come on back down. Team Christmas got the $20, and then here plus 30. Enter. Okay. All right. We're there. And taxes is going to get 15. And SC Land is going to get 20. Okay. We are done with those. And now Wish only has 2. We're going to give 25 to Anniversary always. And then whatever the other project is, we'll give 25 to that one. Right now, it is still the key fob. So we'll do 25 there. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is that I'm always going to have Anniversary there to try and save up for our trip. Just to have some money set aside. And then I should have another project. So car key fob is getting close to being full. Once that one is done, I'll move to the next one and then to the next one. So any personal project that I have that I'm working on will be the other one that's here on the Wish farm. So I brought it down to 2. I used to have 4, then I went down to 3, then I went back up to 4. Now I'm going to concentrate on 2. All right, so then that's all of the money on those. That leaves $4.50, and that's probably up here in subs, in subscriptions, because I told you guys that I wasn't sure whether or not I had all of the money allocated right up here. So I am going to go back up to, which one would cost the most? Amazon subscription, I think, costs the most. I'm going to add that plus $4.50 there. Okay, and then we are good, and everything is done. All right, so that one is done. Now, let's go back up, and we're going to collapse all these. We're going to come back up here to other inflow. We're going to get the rest of this change, and we're going to put that into ready to assign. And now we're going to take care of the bills. So my bills come out in, well, I got to work here. So we'll start there. And giving is going to get $160. Lawn care, remember we brought that down because she's done for the season. So that one gets 10. Oil change gets 25. Maintenance subs gets 15. Media gets another 60. So I did find out that Fubo is going up from $99.97 to $111.97. So I have had to, I'm going to have to do some increasing there, but we'll see how that all shapes up. Title is going to get plus 13. Enter. Property insurance gets another $100. Now, they're coming out with the property insurance on tomorrow, the 4th. So I am saving for November for that one. So I will hold off on property insurance. I'll put that in after we finish with everything else. All right. Kindle is going to get, Kindle is also November too, right? Kindle is November. AT&T is October. So AT&T, I keep forgetting. I got a few categories that I'm 1 month ahead on. There you go. Garbage gets the plus 10 here. And then water gets 20. And that is going to be in November. Auto gets to 60. And that's needed now. Okay. So then that one's fully funded. Phone is for November. Gas and heating needs money now. That's $60. Ring is for November. AHS is for now. Actually, no. AHS is done. What? I feel like something didn't come out on that one yet. And I did have an expense on that one, so I'm going to hold off. AHS needs $26. No, I think they need $26. So I had a charge to hit of $51.12. It looks like it still hasn't cleared yet in Newton Federal. We're gonna go over and check on that. Mortgage needs $430, and electric needs $100. Yes. Okay. Credit card payments. So Just Annoying, Nelnet needs their $60, and then I'll go online today and pay that. Kohl's needs nothing. Green Sky needs another $50, and Rooms to Go needs another $50. All right, and then now those are taken care of. All right, it still leaves me with $198. I know for sure I need to go over into November, and I need to take care of property insurance. Gets $100, and I know Kindle needs $10, and I know water needs $20. Kindle $10, water $20, and I know phones needs $25. Okay. Ring needs $5. Ooh, y'all. Did I do that right? And I think I was supposed to put mortgage and electric over here too, but it's okay. I'll leave it in October, and I'll move it back over here if I need to. Title was probably supposed to come over here, and media was supposed to come over here as well. So here's where I messed up. I needed to have media, title, property insurance, Kindle, water, phone, ring, mortgage, and electric are all saving for November. And I should have moved all of them over here instead of just some. But I'm going to leave the mortgage and electric where it is. I brought ring over here to November. I brought phone over here to November. I brought water to November. I brought Kindle to November. I bought property insurance to November. I should have brought title and media sub over here as well, for sure. So I put them in here, and I don't know if I need to do a -13 for right now. Title, I think I am. I'm going to do -13 here because I want to move that over to the right spot. And for media, I'm going to do a -60 here because I do want to move that over to the right spot. I'm going to come over here to November, and I'm going to add them over here. So media gets 60 here, and tidal wave gets 13 here. So that takes care of those. Property insurance I already did, so I walked through all of those. Mortgage and electricity, you know, I'm gonna leave it in October for right now, and I'll consider whether or not I'm gonna move those. Now I'm gonna go over here to transactions, because I feel like I still have an issue with, where is it? I have a $51.14 charge that hit for, wow, y'all, I don't see it. All right, I'm gonna need to go and check my account because I do have a charge for 51 and some change, and that was for AHS, and I don't see it registered here. It should have cleared by now, so that is something that I need to check on just to be sure. The reason why I say that is because I still have that $26 for AHS that I need to put somewhere, and I thought it needed to come over here to November, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in October. So I'm going to come up here and add AHS. click here and let me see. I know over here there is a way to see what I've already done. Assigned last month, average assigned. All right, Melissa, budgeting over 40. I should have been able to come over here, I thought, and check on this one and see. Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay, so they haven't taken the money out, because when you click in the box, if you've spent some money, it will show you here. So I don't see anything at all. So it has not shown just yet. And I'm going to go ahead and add that plus 26 here. Hope I did that right. And then everything else should have gotten their money. So it still leaves me with $12. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's go down the list and let's see what has not made it over into being 1 month ahead just yet. The biggest one is probably, or the smallest one that I could probably tackle right away is probably going to be AT&T. So I'm going to start there, and I'm going to take this $12 and I'm going to put that in AT&T. In October, I'm fully funded for October, so I'm going to go over here to November, and I'm going to add that AT&T here. I'm going to put that 12 here. All right, so that's going to start me on the process of getting 1 month ahead on that one. Okay, that is it. Way long video, way long, y'all. But that's because I wrote down October versus November, but then I forgot that when I got ready to assign the money. But it's all good. I think everything should be good now. I need to go and check on that bill for AHS, and I think we are okay. All right, thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.